Hello everyone, this is GFBubba18, and well, it's just one of those days where it's kind of cruddy here, and I just thought I'd do the review for my latest combination, my personal and custom model. I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to give you guys a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. If you figure out what I did to it. Now, let me just bring it up. Now, can you guys tell? No, you can? I'm gonna slowly rotate it. Slowly. You guys want the piece of candy, you gotta make sure you get it. Wait a minute, maybe now you're kinda getting it. What are those? Wait a second. And I'm scratching up my table. Oh God, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh God, I didn't. Yes, I did, guys. Alright, what I did was I combined my Bezerk Gundam, that Berserk Gundam, with the Strike Freedom Gundam. Those two combinations, sexy. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Actually, funny story, I was looking through my suggestions for my YouTube page, and it said that I didn't realize that my name, Berserk Gundam, was kind of used in G Gundam by Nobel Gundam. And you'd think when I was saying, oh, well, use Spike and Nobel Gundam for the ugliest combination in the world, you'd think that I would have checked up on that. And also, Evangelon, I haven't watched it. I don't know what it is, really. Supposedly that has a berserk mode and all that, so I think I might have stolen the copyright idea for that. So yeah, if I go to court, I'm gonna need some help here. So anyone know a good lawyer? Well, anyways, let's get down to the model. All right, let me take it off the stand. This is the first time I'm doing it. I've never taken it off the stand. All right, ready? Let's see. Can it stand? Let's see. We're gonna find out. Can it stand? If I lean, it's extremely back heavy. And no, I'm not even gonna risk it because I don't want to do it for this review. So, see what I mean? Ay vey. All right. Well, actually, now it's kind of evened out. But I mean, still, it's pretty back heavy without the huge GN. Ooh, look how cool that looks. Just look how ugly that combination. Just like that glue. It's all ugly. Now let me reattach it, and I'll explain what I did. Come on, get in there. Get in, you there, you little bugger. There we go. Now let's try and get this back in the stand. Okay, I think now it's on. I hope it's on. I'm gonna have to press down a little. Please don't break on me. Alright, there we go. Now everything's back to normal, I hope. So, you see how cluttered this thing is. Alright, so let's take some of the stuff off. Let's take off the GN bit shield, the GN beam rifle plus the GN Sword 5 plus the 2 skirt bits, which I will get into in my armament video, the 2 shield bits on the kneecaps, which don't really have a problem, but the 6 sword bits. Take these off just so I can get down to what I like to call his speed mode, and the 6 GN rifles, or GN rifle bits, and the 4 GN pistol plus, and let's get started out with what's new. Alright guys, so let's start out with what's new. Oop. Man, this thing is so touchy. But you know what? I love it. This is my personal if you don't love your own personal Gundam, you can't love any Gundam. I mean, like, let's be quite honest, guys. You can't hate your own Gundam. You gotta love his Gundam, okay? Now, let's start with what I did. Alright, so what I did to attach it, let's move this out of the way. And let's see, can I get the light in there? See those two gold pieces? Let me see if I can get a better view with my camera. What I did was, I used an inner and an outie little for my polycaps. So let me zoom back out. So it's an outer, it's a male and a female. All right. Oh, this is so funny, guys. Ha 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 ha. We're all laughing up. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's be mature here. Oh, and did I ever show you guys my mistake? I bought this really terrible Gundam marker. And I mean, look how bad that panel lining is. It's terrible. I gotta clean that up or repaint over it. Thank God I got new skull white. Those things always dried up. So let's start out with the articulation. Shield. The shield still moves everywhere it does. The wings. And my my butt drive just fell off. Alright. And the wings. The wings can do a 180. I mean, they can. It's just that it's hard to do with all the armor on. Okay, and they can fold back, and they can go up and down, but they cannot detach, because when I was trying to super glue it, I got too, I'm gonna be quite honest, I got too impatient, and it just glued together. So not until my next combo, which, let me tell you something, this thing's not done, so you guys gotta keep tuning in to find out my final Gundam. Now, oh, I almost forgot the hell of the two things from that model. Alright, from the Strike Freedom model, okay, these I'm gonna call them the Berserk rifles. Alright, and I'll talk about what I did to them in my armament video. So just, alright, that looks fine, that looks great. I actually combined two paints the first time, and I had to redo it. I combined Tester's white, acrylic white, with the skull white, this old skull crusty white that I had, and it was terrible. And then, see, look at this one. This one's just perfect. It's prestige. It's all great. And then look at this one. All right, let me see if I can get that in closer. Let me see if I can shadow that. All right, look at that. You can just see all the dents, and oh, just look how terrible it is. It's got marks everywhere. And this thing, oh my god. All right, these beam rifles. All right, Bandai, you need to do a better freaking job. I'm sorry, you need to do a job. Like, do your job, make a better Gundam model. I'm sorry, but my Strike Freedom was just terrible. Not that happy with it. So that's enough for the articulation. I mean, it basically has the same things, I mean, except for it can't stand. Actually, maybe it can stand in the 0 mode, but I mean, it's still extremely back heavy. So let me see. Hang on, come on, work with me here. Come on, everyone, cross your fingers. We might actually get a chance to, oh, well, there goes the Sheridan backpack, or as I like to call the Berserk backpack. Alright, let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's too back heavy. Well, maybe, well, trust me, this thing's not going to get any more front heavy, trust me. So we're going to have to keep that as back heavy. So that's enough for this video. Oh, also I almost forgot. I also did 2 more polycaps. For the side hips, so the Berserk rifles can attach. I made it so they can attach up here. So when he's on the Earth, I forget if fangs and bits can be used on Earth. I forget. It's just one of those things. But who cares, really? It's just, so they're mounted and they can move around because these move around. So it just makes sense. So that's enough for the articulation video. I'm GFUp18, and tune in for my next video. Thanks, guys.